I'm feeling good.
So now I'm going to talk through the fundamentals, and the fundamentals are really core, and there's 7 of them. And 7 is a very important number. If you look at the 7 Steps of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, and a lot of things by Tony Robbins, everything is in sevens. And it seems to be one of the key secrets to success. So these 7 things I'm going to share with you now are key fundamentals to look at that will help you pick the right stocks for you and also ensure that you have great success going forward. So the number one thing is team. Make sure that you research and find out about what team is doing a certain coin, what sort of background do they have, what previous successes do they have and stuff. So all of this is very key, and team is at the heart of it. If you've got a team, so let's take Manetha. So Manetha is looking to take on PayPal. Well, they have 2 executives from PayPal in their team. The likelihood of that project going forward and being successful is quite high just based on that. Let alone you take some of the entrepreneurs that have already launched big IT services within their sort of remit. That project's got huge potential. So always look at the team. What have they done? Where have they been? Are there any superstars in there? And again, if it's backed by Vitalik, it will generally get a big green tick and a very warm welcome to the market. The next one is, where is it listed? So that's another key thing. So when certain coins get listed in Chinese exchanges, that can lead to a massive spike. And also some of the UK and Europe ones where something like Bittrex is again a very popular website that people use and trade quite heavily on. Once they get that into those sites, it's just like mass market again. So then it's opened up for more people to trade, therefore more people buy in, and then obviously the scarcity of the stock appears. And so it's always key to look at what marketplaces is the coin in, and you might look at it and it could be that it's not getting listed on China Exchange for 3 months, but it could be a cheap time to accumulate now for when it does, it spikes, you sell out, happy days. The other one is look at, like we've done before, is look at the price. Historically, where has it been? What's it doing? Is it up? Is it down? Just some real simple stuff, and that will just give you some real solid foundations to start really, when you buy, that you're very confident in where it's going. The other thing is technology. So you need to make sure that the technology that they have isn't going to be outdated in 5 minutes time, that it's sort of unique to the marketplace. What is it that they bring? What is the technology? Is it, could somebody copy it tomorrow? If so, they're going to have quite a few competitors quite quickly. If it's a technology that they can't copy so quickly, then that means they will have a market leading position for a longer period of time. So obviously this will give them a leading edge. So you really need to look into and understand the technology that they're looking to bring to the marketplace. The other thing is look at partnerships. So partnerships is huge. If you look at any project where Vitalik is either an investor or an advisor, they have all absolutely flown. So again, looking at the partnerships, that's really key. There's some out there that are doing some deals with McDonald's and all these type of things. So Microsoft, Ethereum, look at the partnerships because it's a very, very big indicator of where the long-term trend will go with that coin. Make sure that the company, and you can get this from the white paper, and this will be on their website, is that they have a clear roadmap. So the company has a real clear vision, timelines of what they need to be doing and when, and where that vision and what they're going to take it to. And that's really key. And also keep an eye on those timelines, that they are sticking to it and it's not completely delayed, because people get bored very quickly if things are delayed and they don't stick to timelines. Then people start to drop out and they will jump into other stocks. So again, another key thing to look at. And the last thing is risk reward. So on long-term investments, I will always look to fivefold my investments at least on long-term. Short-term, I might be in for 20-30%, but those are normally day trades. I only have a small portfolio that I day trade, and then the profits go into my longer-term portfolio. Like I said, 5-to-1 is your risk reward. Not all of the long-term ones that you buy are going to hit. There's going to be some in there that they'll go really high, and a competitor comes out and they're just way better, and it goes down. And there's going to be some where it could be the next market leader, and you 50-fold or 100-fold your investment. So there's going to be winners and losers, but with the risk-reward strategy, if you're looking always to long-term make 5 times your money, you've only got to get right. You only have to be right 3 times out of 10, and you're in profit. You get 4 or 5 out of 10, and you're big time. You get 7 or 8, and you probably retire for the rest of your life, which is quite cool. So those are my key 7 fundamentals that every time you buy stock, just make sure you check those things, and that will give you a really good level in terms of the key fundamentals. There are other things that will affect, and we'll talk about that in the next session.
If you liked today's video, then please leave me a like or a comment. You can also follow us on our Twitter, our Instagram, and also check out our Crypto Rookies website as well. As always, I hope you got great value out of today's video, and I hope to see you on the next video soon.
I'm feeling low.